Hello, amigos. Hello, amigos from the Leadership Club. Well, today we are starting a new episode from Moments of Truth with our past presidents and, well, your current VPPR. And, well, guys, as we were explaining in our last meeting, the intention of this activity is basically to make interaction between us, having new broadcasting videos, and also developing some social skills. So in this case, we will have some kind of activity that is going to call. We will try to show a bit something from Toastmasters, the part of the table topics, and well, for that we have few tools. One is called La Lotería Mexicana, and the other is we will have different questions from Bogdan and Bogdan to me.
Hello.
So yes, we will be. Okay, so it will be randomly to the luck of everyone, and well, I hope you enjoy it, guys. In this case, Bogdan. Some technical issues. Sorry for that. But well, I hope that it can be accommodated soon. I think now could be better. Hello, guys. So can we start?
Yeah.
Shall we start,
Yeah.
Bogdan? Yes?
Yeah, sure.
How you see? Okay, so we will have everyone one dice in this case. Every number that is from 3 to below, it will be question. But if we have a number that is 4 to 6, we will have table topics in this case. And for table topics, we will use, as I told you, the lottery, Lotería Mexicana. We will choose 3 cards, and then we will try to make a story with these cards. So that is the challenge for today, and I hope you enjoy it. It's our first episode. I hope you enjoy it. There are welcome questions from your side. If you want to make questions, feel free. Join us, amigos. So we start, Bogdan.
Good luck.
At the same time? Yes? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Whoa. We have table topics. He got 4 and I got 6. In this case, let's start.
Okay.
Bogdan,
How
choose
many?
3.
3. Okay. This is the lucky one. And these 2.
These 2. Show us what you got.
Got
The rose, La Rosa.
What's this?
This is a jar, el cantarito, a jar or a cup.
Arpa.
The harp, instrument. So,
Can I have the?
Bogdan.
Yes. Okay. So so I have to speak 1 minute, yeah?
Yeah, 1
Okay.
minute.
I first of all, I want to say I don't like these Mexican cards. In my garden, which is far, far away, there was once growing a rose, and that rose, it requires some special treatment. First of all, it requires some special water from the river of truth. And you could go and take that water. The thing is that you couldn't take it with the ordinary jars. So you need to find a special jar for drinking that water. The thing is that there was only a lady who had that jar. So in order to be able to take the jar, you need to speak with the lady. The thing is, the lady didn't want to share it because she wanted to keep it only for her garden. Now, we had 2 options, actually 3. Ask it nicely, buy it, and or steal it. And the first two didn't work, so we tried to steal it. And the secret was to use some song play on harpa for falling her asleep. And this is what we did. We played harpa, she fell asleep, we stole the jar, then we went to the river, we took the water, we put it, and we wait till the summer, and we have to wait to see if the rose is live or not. Thank you.
Okay, well, really nice story, Bogdan. And so now it's my turn. Actually, also
Yes.
kind of hate them as well.
I don't trust you.
Why? Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, the musician guy. We have the musician guy. Oh, a tree.
Yeah, take one from here. I think these are the better ones.
Okay. Oh, and we have the moon.
I told you.
Okay. So let me think. Oh, these table topics. I'm struggling with that in Toastmaster actually, but
it was your idea, so.
yeah. Oh, this is good. It's good. Okay, so guys, actually, in my case, I have a story because I like music. I like to sing sometimes. Actually, I sing it even for my girlfriend. And once I made a song as a musician about the moon, the sea, and the sky. And this is that you are giving these three gifts to a lady. So that is really good. And you know what? When I was singing it close to a tree. So it's 1 minute story I wanted to share with you, and well, it was difficult to do. I'm struggling always with table topics, but yeah, I did it, I think. Yeah, it's okay.
No, you have to sing now.
Okay, I can sing that song actually. It's about the moon, but it need to be sing it in Spanish, right?
We all speak Spanish, don't we?
Okay, is that oh guys, it's difficult actually. Oh well, I can say La Bamba better.
Okay.
Para bailar la bamba se necesita una poca de gracia. Una poca de gracia pa' ti pa' arriba y arriba y arriba. Ay, arriba y arriba, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré.
Thank you.
Yeah. He challenged me, so I need to challenge him next time. In next table topic. So
Oh no.
it's time for dice. It's dice.
So,
Question for me.
okay.
Oh,
Table
table
topic.
topics. Okay, so he got 5 and I got question. Okay, in this case, he will be again doing table topics and he will ask me a question. Obviously, we are not passing to personal, but okay, let's start
You
with
think
him. Okay.
This one, and here, this one. So, have the star,
The star.
the spider, or the spider web,
Oh, spider web. It can be. Why not?
and corona.
The crown.
Yeah.
So guys, check crown, spider, and star. So he will give us some story about it.
Yeah, maybe you can share your ideas because they're not. It was dark. The spider put his net trying to catch some flies and waited and nothing. Then the day came, he hid, and the second night he do it again. He make a bigger net and still nothing. Then he was thinking that he would like to catch the star, which he's seeing every night, saying that only the stars are up night, so he might catch one. And he put a bigger net till the sky. He waited, and he caught a little star. Then the little star asked the spider to release her. The spider said, "No, because I will be alone and I wanted to have somebody to stay with me. and because nobody's up during the night, it's only us. The star said that, look, I can help you to have more friends. I'm actually a princess, and I can share with you the crown for one night. And if you would make some friends during one night, then you will give it back because you will have friends. And now my question for Gerardo is, what do you think? Did the spider got friends or not?
It can be taken for it as well. Would that be the question?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it can be he got friends. Yes?
Yes.
But that would be the question from... Yeah? So
Yeah.
with dice
Yeah.
again?
No. I had to ask you a question, yeah?
Uh-huh, yeah.
So my question is, did the spider got friends?
Yeah, he got friends. The spider got friends. Like...
And they're watching us, yeah?
Oh, okay. These friends are watching and see you guys. Actually, now we receive a question from Ella.
Yes. What is?
He said, Bogdan, Gerardo, could you share your first experience connected with table topics?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It'll be a short story for me. I can go first?
Yeah, of course.
So the first time when I joined Toastmaster as a guest, I didn't know what to expect. There was no agenda. People were speaking. Everybody knew each other. I was the only one who didn't know exactly what's going on. And at some point they said table topics, and the first person, they only chose me, although they could choose somebody else to show an example. And I was in front, and they asked me a question. I didn't know that I have to speak for 1 minute, and I give an answer straight away before the table topic master could sit. So when the table topic master took a seat, I already finished my answer, and I was thinking, what next now? And everybody was so puzzled. They start clapping, and they knew that I was completely out from that. But yeah, that was the first experience. And after that, somebody kindly explained me what I had to do.
And you are winning also on table topics. You have won several times, right?
Yeah, I was lucky enough to win the club in the club and area on the second place, I think. Yeah.
Oh. So so that's why you can easily make table topics now.
Yeah. No, I just learned that you have to speak. It doesn't matter what you're saying. You just start speaking, and then you will get ideas, and maybe you'll not completely embarrass yourself. So, but the secret is just to start speaking and start saying something. now share your idea. Share your first experience.
My figure experience. Well, actually, yes, I remember it was around 2 years and a half, and Federico was the table topic master at that moment. I remember. He was mentioning about we need 5 things to sell, and he gave us like unexpected one item, and that you said to say, okay, you need to sell this to the audience. And when I hear it, obviously I got in there. It was my first time. I didn't know what to expect, but well, they wanted to ask me about it. And then suddenly I remember that I said, wow, I wanted to pee, actually, I was a bit embarrassed. And suddenly I say, okay, what I should do? Because he made me some bottle that it was some drops that they were curing something special for party. I remember. And then suddenly I didn't know what to say. It was very difficult, and suddenly I say, okay, I could manage. I did only 1 minute. It was because I wanted to say something and go deeply. For me, I was thinking that it was easy question, but when you are there in the stage, is when you are feeling, wow, it's totally challenge. It's something challenging. And well, it was 2 years ago. So far, as I'm telling you, time to time, I'm just participating regularly. Table topics, I'm having struggles. But well, that's why we are trying now to improve ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's dice time again.
Okay.
So we will have a bend diced. Oh, 3. Question. 5. Whoa.
Only table topics.
Only table
You can show
topics.
the people that I got 5. So
I got 3. Yeah. Okay, Bogdan. So again, table topics for Bogdan.
embrace yourself.
Oh, 3.
So el camarón,
The shrimp. The shrimp.
el apaque,
The Indian.
Indian, and let's
Or
see
the
if I,
Apache.
let's see if I read it right. Las yaras.
These are the arrows. Some arrows.
Well, these two go handy. So as I said, you have to start. You have to start when, and I will start with 1 or 2. There was one little boy called the black tail of the wolf. You were thinking why it had this name. It was because he was an Indian boy. And like all the Indian boys, they have to pass the maturity and to become a man. And to do this, they need to survive one day in the forest by themselves. They have to hunt themselves and take care of. And when the time came, this boy was sent to the wild and had to survive. And he had only his arrows. And he survived. He went to the forest and he got hungry. And he tried to hunt something. The thing is, couldn't find anything. And then he could just hear things moving around him in the bushes. So he said that, well, I can just throw some arrows and see what's there, and maybe there's food. And throw one arrow, and it was still moving. Throw another one, and it was still moving. Then he threw the last arrow, and it stopped moving. And slowly he got closer. He was happy. He'll have dinner. He'll have what to eat, and he got only 1 shrimp.
Oh. So.
Thank you.
And question.
Question for you.
Bogdan.
Question
Yes.
for you.
Let's prepare.
Yes. Oh, I'll have a Toastmaster-related question. Can you share?
Yes.
Can you share us one time when you could apply or you could use something which you learned in Toastmaster outside the Toastmaster?
Yes, actually, yes, of course. Once I went to job interview, and suddenly they asked me. They were asking several questions, but one of them it was one exercise, and I need to have some explanation. So they were 2 guys in front of me, seated, and then I was also in a chair. But suddenly they were really surprised that suddenly I stood up, go to the board, and I start to make like some presentation, like normal presentation, and they were, whoa, what is going on? They were expecting only that we were be sitting all the time and everything will be like very monotonous, but no, I wanted to be dynamic, and then I was writing, and I was making explanation, and they were saying, okay, so you make a very good presentation on it. We were not expecting about it, but actually I had already, I remember 6 months in Toastmasters, and I said, okay, actually is when I saw the change that Toastmasters was giving me, indeed. And it was applied in a real life event, in this case in a job interview.
Now I think everyone is wondering, did you got the job or not?
They were some offers didn't convince me at the end. It was to move to Warsaw. Okay. It's something that I was looking at that moment, but in the end, there were some topics that it were not convincing for me, and I said no, I am still okay in my current job. Yeah.
Cool.
And actually, yes, it's another point, because it was for a company for cosmetics, and my mother sells cosmetics, so I think she would kill me if she knew that I am in the competence, working for the competence. So at the end I say, no, I have to be measured, and yeah.
Let's hope she's not watching this video.
No. Oh, hello, mother. Mama. It was nice to visit you, by the way, Mama. Cheers. Kisses. So, dices again.
Again 5?
And no me questions to me. What is going on? Oh,
5.
The 5.
Oh, you got the 5 dice, yeah?
Yes, 5.
And I'll do 3, yeah?
Maybe. Oh,
1.
wow. Okay, so now I need to ask to him, and I will have table topics.
Let's see.
Okay. Yeah. But actually, yes, I want to know the story. How you knew or how to join Toastmasters the first time? How you knew about it? Because how was it? It was the page, or how you arrived and
I found it an ad on Meetup. And I said there was vague description. It was something with a friendly environment for English speaking. I said, okay, I can go and see what's going on there. And it was only me I signed up, and it was the person who organized it, Roy. And I said, okay, there's only me and Roy. We can go and meet one person and have a beer. And then I told my wife that look, I'm going. There's a group and meeting, and she said, so who's going? And it's like, it's me and there's another guy. And my wife said that, so it's like a date, yeah. And it's like, oh no. So I was waiting till the day before just to see if somebody else signed up, and luckily somebody else signed up. And then I went to my wife and I said, look, there is one more person signing up, and she said that, oh, so it's like a trio now, yeah. But I went. I said I signed up. I went there, and I was surprised to see that there were so many people. It's just that nobody else used Meetup. It was only me and another person which just signed up, although knew about the meeting from somewhere else. So this is how I found out about it, and yeah.
Oh, so at that moment I think Roy was the VPPR.
Yeah.
In this case.
Yeah.
Roy, greetings, by the way. I hope that you will see later.
Yeah. It's your fault that I'm here.
Well, it was so good point to have. Then he became president actually, some few months later. So
yeah.
And good job, by the way. Well
Thank you.
And okay.
Yes.
Okay, I need to do table topics again. In this case, whoa, nopal, like cactus. The pear, wow, okay, and the hunt. Cactus, pear, and hunt. Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Well, actually, I like to do juices, like natural juices from every fruit. In this case, but here in Poland there is no nopal, and I know that nopal is cactus. To eat it and to put it into a juice could be very healthy as well. Then I was checking, okay, how can I get a nopal here? Looking all the fruits once in one supermarket, I was trying to say, okay, I got my pear, I got watermelon in this case, imbir, that is ginger, I think, ginger, burak, I don't know even how it's called in English, burak. Beetroot? Beetroot, yes. Beetroot, and then I took these carrots as well, but I wanted to still looking for something like nopal. And for my surprise, that day, it was some kind of, I don't know, Mexico Day or something. There are some countries that, some days with the specific country products. And that day, fortunately, it was that one. And they were selling not the nopal, but as you can see, guys, there is some kind of red fruits here, and it's called tuna. And also, this is very sweet and from that I say, okay, I will take it. So I put my juice in the tuna. Obviously, to make the juices is really handy job because you need to coat everything and suddenly put into the shaker, and afterwards that you mix all these fruits. Very natural if you do it at the morning, very healthy and very refreshing to start the day. So I prepare all this and I say, oh, I enjoy my juice of the day. Yeah. Yeah?
I would like to start the day like this. So.
Uh-huh.
When are you coming to my house?
We can try. I have several recipes for a lot of things.
Okay.
We can try one thing.
You can come more than one day.
Okay, so it's dice time. In this case,
We took the 5 dice.
5 dice.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is
One.
the 5. 4.
4. So he got 4. So again, question, and for him, table topics.
Okay. I think I never had more than one table topic a day, so now I'm as the third one. So I have La Bota.
The boot or shoe.
Let's see if I can pronounce it correct. El Soldado.
The soldier. Yeah, good pronunciation.
El Mundo.
The world.
The world.
Whoa. Soldier, the boot or shoe, and the world.
The soldier. Being a soldier is not always hard, but because you can travel around the world, and you can see a lot of things. You can learn a lot of things. You get in touch with a lot of cultures, and you had a chance to. Although it might be surprising, but even the soldier can make a lot of friends because all the time when I was child, I was associating the soldier with war and army and all these things. Nowadays, I think I realize that the soldier are also for protecting. So, for example, in my country, when there's winter and there's a lot of snow, the army is going and helping some remote villages and taking the snow out, because I think 5 years ago we had a really heavy snow.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't see the sign from so much snow, so there was the road signs, and somebody make a video. The road sign was this tall because there was snow till there, and for the soldier to travel around the world, they need nice boots. End of the story.
Okay. Well, guys, as I mentioned, maybe we didn't explain about table topics, but we are showing table topics now, which is developed in this in Toastmaster Club. And table topics is like impromptu speeches. Is some activity when a person is randomly choose when you are attending a meeting, and then you need to create a story at the moment. So it's very like thinking fast, organize your thoughts and create a story. That is in general, or in short words, what is table topics. And that's why now we are trying to share that, to show you about Toastmasters, to show you what is going on in Toastmasters. In this case, today we were choosing this part. It's our first episode for Moments of Truth, and is to create some table topic game, also having some questions about it. But yeah, important to mention what is maybe some of the guys that are not attending Toastmaster are not familiar with it, but want to have some quick explanation.
The only difference with this table topic is that the person wasn't chose random.
Well, in this case, let's say that we were doing a specific day for today, and we have a question again, a question for both of you. Before coming with the question, but okay.
I'm thinking.
One most important and for you goal that you have for this year in Toastmaster, and then okay, so what is the important goal for the most important goal in this year for Toastmaster, Bogdan?
The main goal, which is my, I can say, personal goal, because it's something which I wanted to do, is to have a continuity of the board. So we just changed the board at the beginning of the year, and I was the president till the end of last year, and now there's a new president, and I wanted to have a continuity, an easy transition from one board to another, because how I see it is there are few pros and cons for changing the board so often. And the pro is that it's giving a chance to so many people to develop their leadership skills. But if you have it too often, because I was when I was a student, I was part of a few student association. I could see this problem, that a lot of people are coming and they have different ideas, and they can, it's like a boat, yeah. So if you make a sharp turn like the Swift, you can take the boat down. So you need it doesn't mean that you have to stay all the time on the same course. It's just that when you do the shift, you just make it smooth, and this is, I'm not saying that in Toastmaster there is this problem. It's just that I saw it when I was a student, so that's why I want to make sure that in Romania there is an expression that once you burn yourself with soup, you even blow in yogurt. So it's like once you know something that, like, oh, it wasn't like you do that thing, even if it's working by itself. But for me, because I didn't candidate for any other role in the board. It's just only as advisor. So this is what I want to do and focus on this.
We are having our first board meeting, and yeah, it was a very good participation, and from comments the transition. So really appreciated, Bogdan, and from my side, today I the new VPPR, the Vice President of Public Relations, and in this case, one of the jobs of the public relations is to attract members to become still from outside, and then in conjunction and the Vice President of Membership to retain them. So for sure, currently we have several members following our page, but I would like to increase the social media. That's why we already started a few initiatives. In this case, we were making the hot speech, which is a speech online. It will be randomly choose. It will be once per week, and now we'll have this part of moments of truth. Also, every day it was some kind of challenge for me, but every day will be some kind of communication, and every day we will have some kind of communication in order to make the presence within social media. That is my main goal, to attract more to double the number of our fans in the group. So that it will be challenging, but we will see. We are running a lot of time, 30 minutes, but still there is one question. And I know, and also we have even another. So okay, let's go, and then we will.
You said that what you set as a challenge, yeah.
Yes.
And can you share with us? I hope you can.
Yeah.
What is one fear which you have in Toastmaster, like because you just started your new role. If you have one thing which you fear or you're scared about, as being
VPPR?
Yes.
Okay. One fear. In this case, I could say that obviously that we don't even have any increase of number of followers in our page. or that all the activities that we are doing basically can be failed. But we were trying to work every day, and of course, maybe a fear it could be that if I have only 2% increase or 5, it will be not really good, and it could be afraid. But I'm very confident that we will work hard in order to set for that goal that I put it on myself, on that challenge.
I'm glad that you share that with us, because in Toastmaster it's a friendly environment and we help each other. So now all the members knows what is your fear, and I'm sure that all of them, they will try to help you to achieve your goal.
So actually, yes, indeed, this is a job from not even the board, but we are a club, and is from all responsibility from all. In some cases, we have different roles, and we will help everyone to achieve all the goals that we have for this year. Sorry, guys, but I got a bit nervous now. And finally, to finish, shall we answer the last question?
If we are going to the conference, Toastmaster, I've been to only one conference, and it was so much fun. I met so many nice people and learned so many new things, so definitely I'll go.
Well, actually, yes. By the way, we will have a conference in April. Now the topic is about magic, the magic world, wood charts. And actually the intention, of course, is that all the people that will attend from abroad, from in this case out of Łódź, even they could know more about the city, about the traditions that are here, and also what is Toastmaster. There are several surprises waiting for us, and good speakers. We are still will be participating and there giving workshops, at the end. I expect that yes, April we will have very challenging month.
Maybe we can put the link with more details in the description.
More details will be shared actually, and there is an event already created in the group, but we will share more details about this
we can
conference.
Put that event there so people can follow it if they are interested.
Oh, great. So we already out with you for 30 minutes, guys, and
before finishing, do you want to tell everyone when we meet, if they want to join us?
Yeah,
meeting?
actually, by the way, we were closing already the meeting, and every Tuesday in Pizzuskiego Street number 10, boutique hotel, we are gathering. Thursday. Thursday at 7 o'clock.
Yes,
7 o'clock, Pizzuskiego Street number 10 in Boutique Hotel. We are gathering every week, actually, in this case, every Tuesday, as mentioned it. We are waiting for you. Feel free to join. Please come to know about Toastmasters. We will also share our Facebook page in order to be more details about the meetings.
okay. So
Thank you very much for that.
hope to see you.
And guys, I encourage you, because today we are the first volunteers, but expect that we have more volunteers from the club in order to run Moments of Truth. It's the first episode. See you later, guys.
See ya.
Amigos. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye bye.